Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft single player Let's Play. So this episode, we are going to be doing some more with the bees, but before we start building the bee farms, I need a lot of glass bottles, and what better way to get glass bottles is from a witch farm. So this episode, we'll be working on the new witch farm, and I've done last time we've been over here, or you've been over here. This little house was on like a little island here that I built and decorated, and I tore it all up. And the only thing left now is the house itself. And I terraformed and destroyed all the land that was nearby. I burnt down trees and stuff over there and over here. So yeah, all of this is basically flat, so I won't have any problems with mob spawning or anything like that. So I need to get some more materials here. So we're going to be building the new witch farm because the old one didn't work, which I actually had updated. I actually updated and tore down the old design that I built from Azuma from like 2 years ago, and I built it with the most recent Mango design. And I finished building it and everything. So I'll show you that in a little bit after I tear down this thing. So right now I'm going to be tearing down this witch hut because I just marked out the first level that is available for witches to spawn. So this is the first section layer to the witch farm that will spawn witches, and we'll add 2 more. But yeah, so we're gonna be tearing down this thing. So this episode we're gonna be building this witch farm. Then I'll be AFKing here for a little bit so I can get glass bottles. And then we're going to be working on the bee farm so we can get that going. So we can get the one at spawn done. So then we can work on the building one in the end. So we can get that going so we can get honey blocks. So before we do that, we are going to be tearing down this witch hut that has been here for quite a while, and it's about time we turn it into a productive farm. So yeah, let's go ahead and chop this sucker down. Let's get back up here. Whoops. And let's eat something so I don't get starved to death. So yeah, I am going to chop down the witch hut down, and I will start. I'm going to be building this whole farm off camera, by the way, because it takes so long to do if I have to record it. And I don't want to have to record little clips of me placing down blocks and whatever, because it takes up a little bit of time. So we're just gonna do a big jump cut here for me chopping down the witch hut, and then the next clip you'll see will be the finished farm. And then after that, then I'll show you the original farm that we built and show you the update that I made to it. And I've done some AFKing there for like an hour or two, and all I've been getting is general mobs in there, like creepers, skeletons, zombies, stuff like that. And yeah, I was really disappointed about that. I don't know why I'm getting more mob spawns or normal average mob spawns than witches, because it's supposed to be just witches, but maybe I messed it up somehow, because that witch hut was a really weird spawn, because there was 2 witch huts that spawned on top of each other, which was really weird. So maybe that might have had to do something with the farm chunk there or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on this farm, and then once I get back, I'll show you the end result, and then I'll show you the original farm site. Okay, so I have just finished building the witch farm. So I just did a little test to see if I was just getting witches, unlike the original one we built. And the farm is seeming to get witches, primarily just witches. So I am very happy that it's actually working. So we're gonna go take a night vision potion real quick so we can see all the witches spawning down there real quick, and we'll ender pearl down there quickly right over this side. So hopefully we should be able to see them. Yeah, there we go. And we're getting witches in there. We're getting other mobs too in there, which is fine. It's fine to expect that, but we are getting a decent amount of witches in there. A lot more than the last farm that we had built, which is great. And I haven't turned on the on switch yet, but this is the lever to turn it on. The farm is right over here, and we are about to witness the farm being turned on for the first time. And there we go. Give me the redstone, baby, and the yeah, there we go. Glass bottles. So this is gonna be super cool. Oh yeah, I forgot I hadn't put in a ladder in here yet. Oh man, it's so laggy. Holy crap. But yeah, look at that. We already got 15 glass bottles. We got 7 redstone. Oh yeah, I forgot we get glowstone in this thing too. Sugar, spider eyes, sticks, gunpowder. Man, this farm's gonna be awesome. And it's an El Mango design, like I said, so you know it's a really good and reliable farm. And we don't have any more ender pearls, so let's go on over to the house real quick. So yeah, there we go. There's the scaffolding is 111 blocks high. So if I want to AFK, I go up to the top there, and I just AFK up there while I obviously get the resources. Why are those 2 observers down? That shouldn't be like that. I mean, is it glitched? Well, I'll check that out later, but let's go back to the house real quick and dump some of my resources off because I don't need any of this stuff right here. Okay, so since this farm is done, which is great, this thing's been needing to get done for a while. I'm gonna AFK here before we do any work at the bees, or I also need to breed some more bees up because that's still a big part or a big thing that I need to do here. There used to be a slime block launcher to get up here, but that's been gone. I brought all those resources back to the base because I had to make room for other potential space. Surprised I didn't need to fill up that chest. Let's put in this stuff in here, I guess. I don't need any of this stuff anymore. Okay, that's good. And these are all my resources left from this other stuff I needed to get. Alright, sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly over and head over to the original witch farm to show you what I did there. It's just upgraded the farm to this El Mango design, but I just want to show you guys so you can see it for yourself. So I'll meet you guys over there once I'm over there. And before I forget, this is one of the original purple banners that I had put over here once we had the little entranceway to this house. So I wanted to put this banner down because this represents the witch farm. So we'll put the banner, I guess. We'll put it right there. There we go. Maybe we'll come up with a really cool design for the witch farm, get like a witch hat or something on the banner. We'll put it here to show that it's the witch farm. I think that'd be pretty cool. So we'll do that maybe later, or maybe I'll do that off camera when I cut after showing you the farm. Okay, so we are here at the original witch farm that I built. I want to say it's been like 2 or 3 years now since I built this thing. But yeah, here is the farm. So like I said, I updated it. So now it's the El Mango one as well, the same one that we just built. And yeah, I don't know why the spawns are not witches. They're like I said earlier, the majority of the spawn rates are creepers, zombies, and skeletons. No witches at all. Well, I had like 1 witch. See, look, all zombies. All of them are mostly zombies. Oh, we got a villager, wandering trader over here. What the heck, is he in the block? Oh, he's right here. All junk. Well, he's got blue eyes. Well, majority of that's junk, except for the blue eyes. That's actually pretty valuable. But yeah, I wanted to show you just the drops real quick. Oh, I almost killed myself doing that. So like right here, see, I'm only gotten like only just a couple of witches, unlike the one we just built. That's like all witch drops because it's just witches that are spawning. But this one's spawning most other mobs, which is, I guess, nice because I can get all this gunpowder now, and of course the looks like we got a chicken jockey that spawned in here. Now we got also all the bones and stuff, which is really nice too. So I guess it's nice to have this farm for primarily. If I wanted to have this as a, or I could use this as a general mob farm. I guess that's not really a bad thing, but I was hoping it would be witches, but oh well. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut back and see if I can make a cool banner, find a cool banner design. And then I guess we'll go back to the bee stuff. Oh yeah, I guess I forgot. I need to show you. I did a little build for the bees, for the bee area. I built a little building right here. This is our beekeeping building. Woo, there we go. So I built this nice little house here to house in a area to breed bees. So I put beehives in here. So that's the automatic honeycomb shearing farm right there. And then I put a couple more beehives in here for breeding, and so we can breed all of our bees here. And I added this cool little function because, as you know, the campfires, if placed underneath a beehive, you can collect the honey and stuff from them without them getting mad at you. Oh, it's about to wear off the night vision. So I added this cool like little crane thing that's like carrying, or that's grabbing a bee box that looks like it's gonna like move it around to a different spot. And then I found some other beehives, and I found 2 more. So I got 2 normal beehives, and then the bee boxes, of course, are the ones that you craft, but these are the naturally spawned ones. And I put 2 more campfires there, so we have a little manual harvesting area if we want to do that for whatever reason. So yeah, we got, oh yeah, and I also put a little bell on the top of the building. Do I have any more ender pearls? I do. Just to show you real quick. So I put a little daylight sensor up here with some observers, so during night, when it turns night, the bell will ring, so the bees will know to go back into their bee boxes, because they sleep at night, so then they're going back to bed right there. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can make a cool banner design for the witch farm, and then we'll get back into the breeding the bees and working on the bee farm, which is the main reason for this episode. So we can get all the honey bottles, or bottles from the witch farm, for the bee farm. Okay, so I've been AFKing for just a little bit here at the witch farm, and I've been getting some slime spawning down there in the kill chamber section. So there's this nice simple design for a little tiny slime farm to kill all the slime. It's like it's kind of a ghetto, cheap little farm to kill slimes. So we're gonna go ahead and install one of those real quick. And I did some little decorating to the witch farm hut here that we built for the project area. So I added a loom for the banner, as you just saw. I added a brewing stand in case if I want to brew any potions here. Most of the decorating's out here. So there's the witch farm banner for the farm. So I tore down the 2 little planters over here and put down some witch farm kind of things right here. So we have like a little cauldron on a little crane right here. We have a little brewing stand on a crane. Or not a crane, just like hanging right there for utilities. I guess I could use it. Yeah, I could utilize it right here if I wanted to. And I put a little barrel right here where I can store some potions that I'll that I might get. I don't know. I could probably get, because I'm pretty sure witches can sometimes drop potions, so we can put the potions in there for a little bit. And I added this nice little, like, I guess like some kind of like ladder railing. So I added a ladder right here because so I don't have to use the ender pearls to get up here anymore, because I was getting kind of annoying. So I moved the entrance to the cow farm right here. This side is all the same, but I added mycelium on the in the planters that on the front, and these two have mycelium now, and also these back planters have mycelium. So it just goes with the witch hut theme. All right, so let's see how many mobs we get in here right now. Wow, that's amazing. There's none in here right now. So I wanted to show you what I've gotten so far. So this is probably less than an hour of AFK, and look how much stuff we've got from this thing. And this is a great indicator that it obviously works, which is really heartwarming to see that it's working. And look, we already got 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks of glass bottles plus 4. So that is awesome. And how much redstone did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks and plus 13. So this thing is doing excellent. So let's put the ghetto iron or slime farm. I guess we could put it right here's a good spot for it. Or maybe we could put it in the corner. I actually wouldn't mind putting it in the corner. Let's put it right there. That's probably a better spot, actually. Let's fill this hole in real quick. And there are some caves around this area that I'm going to be needing to light up so we can get even more efficient spawn rates with this thing. So I'll do that. Obviously, that's going to be an off-camera thing here. So you won't see any of that, because that's going to be a big job of things that I'll need to work on. So let's put the chest. We'll put the chest right here for the slime. And then around the sand block, we'll put hoppers, because this is where the cactus is going to be. So we'll put like a thing of hoppers around here. Like that. And then, of course, we'll put the cactus up there. Too bad I don't have, I wish I had some scaffolding. And then on top, we put a slab so it obviously won't grow anymore. And then we'll put some fences above it, so the iron golem won't get away. So let's get up here. Yep, we made it. Perfect. I thought I wasn't actually gonna make that jump. Right here. Boom. Oh, that's too far. Whoops. Yeah, of course I missed. Oh wait, we came out with just the mount. Perfect. And then we'll build the iron golem. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the fence is too high, so let's just move that down a block real quick. Okay, so that is all fixed. Whoops, of course I fell down again. Now let's move all this dirt scaffolding out of the way real quick. And then, okay, now let's put in the actual golem. Put that. Where's the pumpkin? And then we need the shears. Boom. And then, okay, I see the problem, because it's the fence, as I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be the fence, and it is the fence. Okay, so we'll move that down. Give me the block, please. Okay, I thought I was gonna get destroyed by the cactus. I think that got picked up. And that one's right over there. Okay, good. Now it should work. Boom! Perfect. Alright, perfect. Now we got a little ghetto, cheap slime farm to kill the slimes while we're down here. Sweet. Perfect. And we'll leave that. We'll leave that where it is and leave it alone. So, let's grab some of the redstone here. Why not? Because we got all this free stuff now. And then let's grab the glass bottles. So we can put some, at least we can start putting some in the bee farm. So now let's go, I'll head over to the bee farm. And we'll start building Actually, I will start building another design. We'll start building a different design that Etho designed in the end, so the bees will never have to go to sleep. So we'll build that in the ends, so it'll be more efficient. Yeah, I need to fly. I need to fly out of here. But yeah, I'll meet you. I'll meet you in the end, and I'll gather some resources to build the this new design, because Etho's design is actually really compact and simple. Il Mango's is a great design, but we'll build the Il Mango design in the overworld. So we'll have two different farm designs just for the fun of it. Not fun. Crafting these is not fun. I just had to share this. I've never seen a regular average oak tree ever look this tall or big before. Yeah, so I just wanted to share this. I thought this was very interesting. Alright, so I just made it into the end here, and I haven't been over here in a while. It's been quite a while, and I hate where I spawn, man. I had to expand this thing a couple of times because I've been testing, and I always spawn, for some reason I still do, right on the top of this wall here, so I gotta be super careful when teleporting through this thing. And I absolutely hate teleporting and traveling through these things. They're just too scary. I don't know why they have so many problems. And yeah, so let's go on over here and get over here so we can start working on the bee farm and start setting it up. It shouldn't take that long. Okay, I don't want to get killed. I hate doing this. Alright, so we'll build it like right over here, because it seems like a really pretty deep flat area over here, so we'll do it right over here. So oh my gosh, I forgot to get my shulker box full of the resources, of course. So I'll be right back, and I'll start setting up a little setup here so you can get an idea of what I'm going to be doing here. So yes, I will be right back. Okay, so I finished building the basic design of what we're going to be building here. So this is how it's working, or this is how it's gonna work. So we got, of course, the bee box right here, and then we got the dispenser right here, which can be, of course, added with bottles, glass bottles, or shears. So it can either get honeycomb or the honey bottles, the bottle of honey. And so basically, the bee, when it gets to the level 5 of honey, it will send off a pulse, which will send off the pulse the trapdoor here, which will, of course, as you just heard, activate the dispenser by going down there, and it will basically collect the honey, and then, or it won't collect it, it'll just activate it. And then we got a bunch of hoppers that'll be placed underneath tilled soil here, because if you till a block of grass, it will make the hopper able to pick up whatever items that will be dispensed, basically. So pick up any of the items. So after we gotta add some more hoppers underneath here. So this is our underground system down here. So we'll do that later. So basically, I just gotta replicate this by, we'll start doing down here. So just basically by doing this. So we'll just copy it down a line here, and it's pretty easy. Just keep doing this, and then yeah, just keep copying, and then that's the farm. So it's a very simple design. That's why I like it a lot. So I don't know if I'm gonna be. I think we're gonna be ending the episode here today. I feel like it's gonna be a little long today. I always try to make it at least 20 minutes long, but yeah. So I guess once we come back for the next episode, I'll show you what I've done here. Hopefully I've finished building this, and then all we would have to do left is just bring the Silk Touch a beehive with bees in it and put them on in here, and then we basically have to work up bees by breeding them, so we can get each beehive filled with 3 bees. So each beehive here has to be filled with 3 bees. So that's going to be adding up to a lot of bees here. Yeah, so once we get the farm done, it's just going to be basically, we're just going to have to be thinking about breeding up the bees. That's going to be a long process. So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one, everybody. Alright, everybody, see you later. Take care. Bye-bye.